Stretched out radio. Blessed child, what up, nigga? Little B, Cos, Don Black. The smell crazy. A dope fiend threw up his blood and his pus on the floor where they shoot up. This is how I grew up, trying to get my crew up. Y'all was in the hood and on the porch couldn't do much. We the same age, but I was more mature. I was trying to get top, and y'all was topping high scores. Back and forth to New York, I was trying to get a profit. You was trying to get an A, so your mama take you shopping. Self-taught logic, moving through the projects. Villain clan was crazy, police couldn't stop it.
I was just running around the streets like I was, always rapping. My cousin Rocksteady always wanted to make me a rapper, or well, not make me a rapper, help me become a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to get behind me, you know what I'm saying? So he used to take me to his man Plex house. DJ Plex was one of the famous DJs in the town. He was part of the Boulevard Mossy. So I used to go to Plex house all the time. And I remember one day we went and Plex brought in like, he was DJing, he brought in like 5 or 6 beats back to back. And I was just rhyming and catching all the beats. So the tape turned out hot. You know what I'm saying? We played the tape a lot. We went to Queens to hang out with one of my cousin Rocksteady friends that just came home. Had a beautiful time with him. The next day we was leaving, he said, yo, let me get that tape. I'm gonna give it to Ed Lover Mom. So, you know, me and Rock, like, you know, whatever, we got copies of it, we can leave it with you. And he wasn't lying. You know what I'm saying? He knew Ed Lover Mom. He gave the tape to Ed Lover Mom. She actually gave it to Ed Lover. Ed Lover listened to it, thought I was amazing, gave it to Doo-Wop. Doo-Wop and Unique from the Bounce Squad listened to me for like 4 or 5 months straight, thinking I was a dope MC, trying to find me. They just had no connects to try to you know, to get to me. Wop bought a new Lexus and it had rims on it, but he wanted some new rims. I had a friend, well, not really my friend, my cousin Rock friend. Eventually became my friend, a guy named True, that had a rim shop in Trenton. Wop came to Trenton to get his rims, his new rims done. By this time, it's about almost a year later. And he done forgot, you know, like it's, you know, whatever. And he goes to look for the key to his rims and he find my tape. He grabbed the tape like, yo, this nigga from Trenton, and I'm in Trenton. Walks in the rim shop and asks him like, yo, y'all know this kid, Don Black, Black Prince? Oh yeah, that's my man, little cousin. Yeah, I know him. Yo, how I get in touch with him? Oh man, we can get in touch with him. He probably in the projects right now. Somebody came to the projects and got me. Yo, Doo-Wop is in such and such out at True's rum shop and he wants you. Now you gotta think, that's all I listened to. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, that's all I listened to at the time was Doo-Wop and the Bounce Squad. My rhymes were so hot because at this, I was to the point where I didn't compare myself to Trenton MCs no more. I thought these Bounce Squad niggas are the best rappers in the world.
We was battling against each other back there in battle days, you feeling me? But it wasn't about trashing, right? It wasn't about trashing. That's how the battle came. Motherfuckers break dancing, rapping, graffiti, right. You know what I'm saying?
That was a battle.
Right. That was the battle. Not to eat a nigga food, not to send a nigga or leave a nigga.
After Making Trouble, you started producing.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the Convicts? Big Mike and
yeah, and 3-2.
Yeah.
The rest, yeah. Convicts was a special group, man. And how they came together and what it was all about. I told you I was doing things, producing for Suave House. Big Mike was actually one of Suave House artists. Jay didn't know about him. Jay Prince ain't know nothing about Big Mike. He ain't know nothing about Smooth Rhyme Criminals. You know, 8 Ball and all. He ain't know nothing about none of them cats, because they were across another city, you know. and Drake was from Memphis. Draper, Suave House. But he moved to Houston and was doing his thing. But anyway, Draper brought Big Mike to me. I got this badass rapper, Johnny C. My next act, I want you to produce him. You know? His name was Big Mike. You can look on you can look on the internet. Big Mike just did an interview and was like, you know, Johnny C brought me to this jam, Peter Man. This is true. You know? I never knew Tony D, you know, and or the boys, the Poor Righteous Teachers. They younger. They knew me. They knew of the Mighty MCs and Johnny C from then, but I didn't know them personally. And when I was in Houston, I was pulling up breaks and beats and doing my thing, sampling and all that, going through old school records. The same songs they would pull out and rock from Trenton. We had a vibe, because if you know Be Down was the same sample from Rock This Funky Joint, and then when I produced Big Mike, Peter Man, you ever heard the song Peter Man? That was one of the big ones on Convicts. When I did that, it was with the ding 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 ding. Poor Righteous Teachers had one with the same thing. I think it was Shaquilla or whatever.
You just told me that.
And so I was saying to I ain't never bring that out to now. Just like, you know what, Trenton vibe, now you're doing this Trenton thing, man. We did vibe with each other, man. Cats was nice back then. Oh. And we took it to Houston. And we introduced a lot of things. A lot of that is Trenton, man. You know, started that South Sound. A lot of that, respectfully, man, has to give, you got to pay homage to Trenton. Because we put in a lot of work and we took it to Houston.
On YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Iron Knight the Don. You could go out there and check out my latest projects or what I'm doing, how I'm still giving it to them. Other than that, I'm here to support my brothers and give my brothers the love that they need. Like when Black got shows, he local, I'm there. When he doing something, I'm there. Show him that I gotta be a living example to this way in this life that we live.
All right, last question.
Facts. Man, y'all can kick it, baby. I'm all right.
Do you feel like Trenton doesn't pay homage to the forefathers like yourself?
Man, if it wasn't for Trent, I wouldn't be where I'm at.
Can you tell us about the recording session to Things I Do?
Nah, see, being with Doo-Wop, we were more in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people wanted from us, the street shit. So you gotta understand, like, at that time, everybody my age in New York was popping off. So I might be standing in Club Speed right next to Noriega, and they put on N-O-R-E, Nori, stands for Nick, that shit. Oh my God, the crowd go fucking crazy. Or I might be standing there and Ja Rule is 20 feet away from me and they throw on one of his joints. You know what I'm saying? It was just Nas, Hate Me Now, come on, and they just tear the club like that. I've always liked the Rock Creek part because of how Rakim did it with the R. Gave it the WAP. And WAP just did some little crazy shit with it. Put the MC Shan drums at the beginning. Talked over it. Him and my man Mike Lowe added the drums. Like, they went crazy with it. I was like, damn, I didn't know it was going to come back like that. So, Things I Do was just like, not me writing, just flowing. You know what I'm saying? Just saying shit. Not really getting intricate with my bars or really on some Don Black shit trying to go hard. It was just like, just ride the beat. That's it, Black. Just ride the beat and come up with a crazy hook.
I'm gonna be honest with you, that album's got 2 songs on it. One is yours and the other one's the Biz Markie record that Large Professor did. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, that Biz Markie is wow.
Biz Markie record was a monster.
I was like, wow, this is.
And I had 2 records on that album. Had 2 records on, and both of them was the singles. I had the first and second single on an album with Biz Mark, Cannabis, McGruff, all celebrities. I'm the only one that wasn't a celebrity yet. You know what I'm saying? And MCA picked both my songs to be the singles, first and second single.
Was it on Trenton Where We Live from Almighty and Katie Ranks? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's Africa Bambaataa. On that, it's the same voice thing that Roger Troutman used for
Yeah.
computer love.
Yeah, the vocoder thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's the
voice-
same
the voice
thing.
box, yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild. I never realized that.
Yeah. I have 2 copies of that still. I have a lot of records.
What's good, man? We just wrapping up. I just wanted to, but we gonna do another one. So, you still got moms with you?
Just dropped her off, and I'm rushing to get my wife right now, man.
Oh, okay. All right. Don't worry about it, bro. You heard? Hey, yo.
Just mentioned you. Hey,
Yeah, the fellas right here. They said, "What up, Black?"
who that, you?
Yeah.
What's good, bro?